Hello and welcome. Today I am continuing with 31 Reasons People Do Not Receive Their Financial Harvest by Murdock. Today I am on chapter 9. So reason 9 why you may not be reaping your financial harvest is that many people do not recognize the seeds or soil when they see it. So if you don't know what seeds and soil are, I'm going to explain that. Seeds are anything that blesses someone. It can be love, it can be time, patience, listening, giving money, kindness, prayers, thankfulness, words of wisdom, teaching someone, being there for someone. Your seeds are all of the little good things you do in life. And when you plant those seeds, just living your life in a way that serves you respectfully, that serves others and serves God, those are the seeds that you're planting into the earth that will reap rewards. So if you've ever noticed when you're really nice to people and you treat people well, you get a lot of good things coming back at you. When you don't treat people well, when you're not doing good things in life, you're stealing, you're cheating, you're lying, what do you get more of? More of crap in your life. So the seeds is what grows, right? Just like you plant a seed into the earth and it grows into a tree or whatever it may be. So those are your seeds. The soil is, the type of soil. There's a lot of different types of soils on earth. There's sand, there's rock, there's really good, fertilized soil that just grows trees abundantly. There's more clay soil. There's all these different kinds of soil out there. But to know that you're sowing your seeds into a good soil, you have to look at what the outcome is. So a seed planted into good soil will grow a tree that bears fruit. Okay? If you plant that seed in soil and nothing is happening, or a sprout comes out and then it just dies, that's not good soil. That soil is not something that you really want to be planting into. So the soil is, where are you planting your seeds? If you're putting a lot of time and effort into a person to help them in some way, and there's nothing coming of it, well, then maybe that's not the soil you need to be sowing your seeds into and spending your time with. I'm not saying don't help people that aren't taking action, but you want to look at what results are coming out. And having good soil and good seeds is extremely important for creating abundance in your life, whether it's financial abundance or otherwise. So being able to recognize good soil and good seed is extremely important. Recognizing good deeds that you do and where you are aiming those efforts at is extremely important. Another soil can be, say you're searching for a career path or your purpose in life. If you are running after all these different things or different career paths and they just don't seem to be panning out, they're not really working out, or you get into it and you're like, God, I really don't like this job, then you know what? That's probably not the right soil. That's not the space that you're supposed to be in. You're supposed to be somewhere where it feels good, you're thriving, and you're so excited about your work that you want to stay there day in and day out and just keep working because it's so much fun for you and it's so rewarding. So that's another type of soil, the place that you're supposed to be, the people you're supposed to be surrounded by, your environment. Those are all elements of soil. And sometimes we're in a place that we feel may not be the right place, but good things can come of it. So keep that in mind too. You may work a job for a while that you're like, gosh, I really just didn't feel like the right place for me and didn't enjoy it, but there may be lessons that you needed to learn there. There may be people that you needed to meet there that will help you along your path in the long run, and that you will help guide them on their path as well. So that's an important thing to keep in mind. In this chapter, Murdock also talks about, the fact that something that you've been given will create anything else that you've been promised. So there's something that you already possess in your life that is the key to your future. You don't have to look outside yourself to find what you're looking for. A lot of times we have all the talents and all the abilities within us to prosper and to be financially abundant. We're just looking outside of ourselves, or we're not recognizing the talents within us. You know, you may not realize what a talented person you are and what an ability you've been given. So start to explore that a little bit more. You have everything you need to be completely successful in your life. You've already got the keys to it. You just got to recognize it and start to embrace it more in your life. So recognize those seeds within you, those talents that you have, the passions that you have, the dreams and desires that you have. Those are your seeds. Those are your soil. Those are the things that you need to be following in order to create the life of your dreams. If you keep searching outside yourself for something that you think is better or bigger, the grass is always greener on the other side. But look within yourself. Look within your own seeds and your own soil. And one important note on this subject as well is that time is something that God has given us. You know, time is our currency on this planet. You know, currency, you know, in the United States, we use dollars. In Mexico, there's pesos. In France, there's a franc. In Euro, there's the pound. Those are money. Those are currency that we use. But your currency as a human being on this planet is time. And you can use that time in any way you choose. So be aware of that. You know, it's important that you utilize your time to the best of your ability. You know, what are you doing with your time? Are you spending time in the car listening to motivational tapes that are going to build you up? Are you listening to, you know, to business videos on YouTube? Are you going and taking seminars? Are you filling yourself with things that are going to help you reach your goals? Are you planting those seeds within yourself? Are you doing the things you need to be doing with your time to get to where you want to be, to have that financial abundance, to reach your goals, and to allow God to come into your life? It is up to you to take action, up to you to utilize your time. And your time is the biggest asset that you have. Every minute you are alive is precious. You know, so if you're wasting that and you're sitting around on your ass and drinking beer and watching movies every single night and Netflix or whatever else it is, you may not be able to reach the financial harvest that you're looking for. Now, I'm not saying you can't do those things. You got to take your time, your day off, and enjoy life. I love a glass of wine on the weekends and watching movies with my husband. It's what we do. But it's not every night. It's not every night of the week. Most of the time, we are feeding into ourselves, and you need to be feeding into yourself as well. It's so extremely important. Utilize your time well. I can't stress this enough. God is not going to give you more time. You're allotted a certain amount of time on this planet, so use it well. And just keep working towards it. So I hope that helps you understand a little bit more about the wonderful seeds that you have to offer, how you can start planting into good soil, and how you can just really focus in on this portion of how to create more financial abundance in your life, because it's so important. You know, recognize all the little things that you can do to help others. It can be a smile, it can be a hug, it can be a hey, hang in there. You're gonna do okay. You could say something like that to someone and it can completely change their day. So everything is a seed. Everything is going to help create that positive energy, that positive vibration that God wants you to send out so that you can start to reap that back into your life. All right. I hope this helped you. I hope this gave you some inspiration. Please share, please comment. I would love to hear from you and hear how I can help you more with your spiritual path. And I would love to hear a little bit about your journey or the things that you're stuck with. So share this with those that you think would benefit from this, and spread the good word. Start planting those seeds every day. You know, it definitely takes practice to have that awareness of planting seeds in your life, but you can. And it just starts with making a conscious effort. Make a conscious effort to do good in this world, and it will come back to you. Okay? I promise. God promises. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next chapter in 31 Reasons Why You May Not Be Reaping Your Financial Harvest. God bless.